I'm just arrived at the station on my way to the manifesto launch. I'm really excited about this manifesto. Such a positive, vibrant future vision for Britain. And of course I'm thrilled with the sheer amount of progress for the NHS. The record levels of investment
creepy
that are for the
man,
NHS.
baby.
The 40 new hospitals, 20 hospital upgrades, the extra GPs and the extra GP appointments that we're committing to. And there's lots more to come. I can't wait to get on with it.
Don't kill your gran by catching coronavirus and then passing it on.
Don't kill your gran. That is our job. How long before they have ads like this? Every time I click my fingers, a grandma pegs it. What I want to know, who's this advice for? Like anyone was gonna kill their nan. I went, Matt Hancock's right. I was gonna smother her with a pillow, but he's made me see the lights. Don't kill your gran. What other obvious tips has he got? Don't eat your dog. Don't drink bleach. Don't you wash your face with this. Thanks, Matt. Matt Hancock has claimed the NHS test and trace system is excellent. Yeah, and you're not afraid of footballs. It's worse when they're in the air. Again, rather than take responsibility, look what the government did. Matt Hancock blames British public for getting too many coronavirus tests, which is fucking jaw-dropping when you consider he said this.
If in doubt, get a test, because that is the most important thing that you can do to help control this virus across the country.
Get a test, but don't get a test if you don't need a test, because other people need a test unless they don't need a test. All we're looking for is a little bit of clarity. Are we going to go into a second lockdown? Yes or no? Matt Hancock.
It's not a no, and it's not a yes. It is
It's definitely, probably, a maybe, possibly. So, how does the new app work? Well, it shows you the risk level in your area, and then, if cases rise, it lets you know. So, how did the app go down? Were people eager to download it?
Have you even heard of the app?
No.
Haven't downloaded it?
No, not yet. I gonna do.
You gonna do it?
Yeah.
When do you think? Quite soon?
Yeah, maybe.
I will do, yeah.
Do you think it will make you feel safer?
Not really.
Not really, I prefer Candy Crush. It gets worse. It turns out the app has a slight glitch.
A lot of people are trying to download this and do what you're asking them to do. It doesn't work on older phones.
Well, I'm delighted to hear that so many people are trying to download it.
But it doesn't work.
Excellent.
There's nothing good about that.
It's such an amazing clip. It doesn't work. I know. Isn't that excellent? He's like that with everything. I'm leaving you. Brilliant. I mean, look at his face. Look at it. It's the creepiest smile ever. Matt Hancock did a radio interview about his post-vaccine plans, and he sounded very giddy.
What is the thing you most look forward to being allowed to do once again?
Julia, I love parties, and I can't wait to go to a proper party.
A proper party? Playing all the games, pin the debt on the North, pass the parcel of blame to the NHS, watch Boris toot his bugle. Imagine going to a party attended by Matt Hancock. I've seen footage of him partying, and it is harrowing. We're not. They don't call you Mr. Fahrenheit. They call you Twat Hancock.
More promising news on a COVID vaccine that could protect even the most vulnerable in society.
A vaccine developed by Oxford University has been shown to be up to 90% effective in trials.
It means there are now 3 COVID vaccines which could be approved next month.
Amazing. Matt Hancock was so excited he turned into a poet.
We can see the candle of hope, and we must do all that we can to nurture its flame.
Nurture the flame, cuddle the candle. He's turned into Wordsworth. It's ridiculous. I've got a poem for you. There was a health secretary called Matt, who COVID he tried to combat. He gave jobs to his mates, bought masks at bad rates. Now everyone thinks he's a twat. Yeah, that's right. It's not just poetry. He came up with a hip new nickname for Jonathan Van Tam.
This is an incredibly important question, and I'm going to ask JVT to comment. If I can hand over to JVT. I just want to correct you, JVT. Thanks. I'll take the first and hand the second to you, JVT. JVT. Thanks very much, JVT, for cheering us all up.
He's called JVT. Yeah, you know he. He's my BFF. Jay, what's the nickname you got for me? Tell him. Cunt. Next slide, please. He didn't say cunt earlier. Made me look like a real dick there, Jonathan. Did you see the name of the guy who was up next?
The second person to receive the jab, incredibly, is this man, William Shakespeare from Warwickshire.
I mean, he must have taken the piss. You all right, nurse? Which ward do you want me on? 2B or not 2B? It is brilliant news. Matt Hancock went on the telly and pretended to cry.
You're quite emotional by that.
Well, it's just, it's been such a tough year for so many people.